just got back from the park today. Today's a Sunday and I did nothing. I'm proud to say that I accomplished nothing. I'm kidding, I accomplished a lot by doing nothing actually. I was thinking of doing all these things. I was thinking of going to buy groceries and going to the market to buy things that I need to keep myself busy because I feel guilty whenever I don't do something, and it makes me think that I'm useless and worthless if I don't accomplish something or do something productive. But today I just allowed myself to rest. And I thought, even Jesus had a day off. Why would I not? Like, why? What makes us people think that we don't need rest? Everyone needs rest. And the thing is, I've been actually busy this past few days, and it's tiring. Just the energies too. The Mercury retrograde, and it was a full moon, and other planets are I don't even know. There's just a lot happening that is not really visible to our naked eyes, but yeah, the energies are crazy, and it's a lot to keep going when all of that is also happening around. So yeah, today I was like, you know what? It's a Sunday. Sunday should be a rest day, and there's a reason why that was a thing, and it should actually be a thing again. To just not do anything on Sundays, and just everyone needs rest, even nature needs rest. Like animals, they hibernate. Everyone needs rest, so even us. And yeah, and I'm actually proud of myself that I didn't do anything. I went out with a friend the other day, and I asked her like, how was your weekend? What were you up to this weekend? And I answered first, and I said I did all these things. I went to the markets, I shopped and grocery shopped and everything, and I just felt so proud of myself. And then she was like, that's good, I did nothing. And actually that made me so jealous how secure and confident and happy and content she felt when she said that. And I totally get it. And I'm actually so jealous of that, because I cannot just not do anything. I would just always beat myself up and pressure myself into doing something and being worthy and contributing to the economy and all that. So yeah, right now, today, I'm really so proud of myself for actually doing nothing. And I actually showed up for myself that way, because I've been promising myself that I would give myself that, and I haven't actually given myself that, but today I did, and good job. I'm so happy. And yeah, going back, I just got back from the park, and I just laid out a mat on the grass and then just laid there and just watched nature. I was also just in my head too, but I kept trying so hard to just observe everything happening and not always analyze it. It's just the Virgo in me, and I cannot not analyze things. I cannot just say, ooh, that bird is white and black. Ooh, that grass is green. It always makes me think like that grass has been through so much and has gotten through so many years to reach that. It's something like that, and I'm like, go, just live, just observe. Like, it's so hard. And I really want to just observe. And I'm so jealous of people who can just mm, observe. And I try myself to do that. I try to do that to myself. And I'm trying. I'm really trying, okay? Um, One of my friends shared her journal one time to me, and she wrote about how we met and it was a magical night. She just talked about how, like, when we met, we went for drinks and it was really nice and we talked about and all that. And she just described everything to a T. She just described every single detail. And it made me compare to how I would journal, because whenever I would journal, I would be like, I met this person and they did this. And it really made me think about it. And I'm like, why? I don't know how to stop it. But yeah, I'm just embracing that part of me. I don't know if I can change that, but it's part of me, so I'm accepting it and I love it. And if I can do something about it, I can try. I'll try. Whenever I experience it, I'm like, okay, back to just breathing and just staying in the moment and just being here, okay? Do not analyze it. Do not define what's happening. Do not try to explain and make sense of all this. But here I am. I'm gonna make sense of just what just happened. So I was just apart again, once again, as I was I was I was just lying on the grass and observing nature, and then the sunset started appearing. It just started to. The sun is starting to go down. The sunset. I was observing it, and it brought me back to a few months ago, October, November, December, when my life was also falling apart, and I'm losing things, and I'm losing people, and I'm losing the place that I'm living in, and I do not know what was next. I do not know, and I'm like, why is this happening to me? And I'm so scared, and I was scared. I was crying. I was alone then, and I didn't know what to do, and it got me so nervous, and it got me so scared because I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm losing my partner. I'm losing the place that I'm living in, and my job isn't that stable, and yeah, just everything was just so shaky. And my situation, my living situation, I didn't know if I am gonna stay in the country. I didn't know where I was gonna go next. I didn't know what was gonna happen. And at some point, I would just kind of give up during those times. Not in a bad way, but I'm just like, I give it to you, universe. I trust you, and I know that all of this is happening because something is better out there for me. That's why everything needed to fall apart. And I really felt that in my soul and in my heart, and it was so odd, I guess, whenever I would tell people about it. Like, I would tell this story about my life falling apart with a smile on my face. And they keep asking me, so what are you gonna do now? But I'm like, I don't know. But I have just the biggest smile and grin on my face because I know and I trust, like deep down to my core, to my soul, that everything is gonna be okay and that there is something so much better on the other side of this. And I just kept believing that and holding on to that faith the whole time. my life was falling apart. And I remember that I would go to the park and I would watch the sunset, and then I would think that I am losing so much things right now, but I'm realizing just how much I actually have. Like, yeah, I may lose that thing, but I still have the sunset. I still have the sun. I still have the air that I breathe. I still have the grass, the trees. I have me, and I still have everything. Actually, I have so much more now because I get to give my energy back to myself, and I get to call my power back, and I get to give all that love back to myself, and I get to enjoy my freedom, and I get to just enjoy the moment. And I felt the same thing today when I was at the park and I was watching the sunset, and it made me think how crazy it is, like how just wonderful life is. And if you just trust. And after that, the last few months have been beautiful, and I have experienced so much amazing things, met so many amazing people, and that was after I lost my old life, and that was after my old life fell apart. All of that fell apart because the universe was building up my new life for me, and the new life that I experienced the past few months up to now, it's so much better than I could have even ever imagined. And that's all because I let go and just put my full trust in the universe. And also I took inspired actions to get me to where I want to be. I followed my heart, I followed what I wanted to do, I followed my happiness, and all those little things led up to the bigger things, to me meeting amazing people in my life, to me going to new places and discovering new culture, new food, and just discovering new experiences. And right now I'm in that stage again, and it is scary, but also I know that the universe is just cooking something up for me, and I do not want to get too excited. I am excited, but also I'm just happy to be where I am now. Because yeah, I lost my job, but I gained my freedom. I gained all of this time for myself and to do the things that I actually want to do and to do the things that actually matter to me. I get to spend those times with the people I love, and I get to do so much now because I have all this time, I have all this freedom, and I feel so much richer, to be honest. Like, what can be worth more than that? You know, money. I don't know, not really. No, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have freedom, if you don't have the people you love, if you are not in good health, if you are not in the right mindset, that means nothing. Right now, I get to take care of myself, and I get to enjoy all this free time, and I've never felt more wealthy. I've never felt more secure. And maybe being there at the park, just lying on the grass, made me realize that all of these things were created, these things that don't really matter, and they put us into this state of trying to achieve something again and again and again, always trying to chase something when we should just be slowing down and just looking and appreciating what's around us. Oh gosh, I just wish everyone has this luxury, you know? And that's the real luxury, to be honest. And we don't really realize how lucky we are. Just having water every day, to take shower and to drink water and to have food on the table and to have clothes to wear and to have warmth and to have air conditioning if you have, and to have light. Those things, we forget to appreciate them, and we forget to stop and really see how good we have it, because we always keep chasing these things and we never stop. We never see how far we've actually come and how good we actually have it. And we actually have everything we need. You know, we have nature, we have water. Nature gives us water, trees give us food, and all these things, yeah, they're wonderful. I love them. I love the events they make life so colorful, and these little celebrations those make life so colorful, and I love them. But all the other things, don't really matter. They don't really matter. I was just talking to my mom earlier, and she was saying that she was kind of feeling bad about spending her money. And I'm like, Mom, that's what money's about. What are you gonna do with it, you know, but to use it to enjoy your life and do the things you want to do. Travel, eat with people you love, drink with people you love. That's the point of it. Why would you feel bad about that? And yeah, if you have money, spend it on the things that will enrich your life. What else is the point of it? Oh my goodness. we should be living. We should be just living our lives, and we should just be loving each other. not wasting all our time. Anyway, the video cut off because I ran out of memory and I just lost my train of thought. And I guess my point is that just go and live your life. Don't waste time. Stop wasting time. And yeah, I love you.